Zero monsters. I'm still in recovery, but it's a great product. You just have to drink responsibly. You know what I'm saying?
I guess kind of there in overtime for both of you guys. How do you guys kind of feel in that extra period? What was kind of the difference for you guys there?
I honestly didn't play that great in overtime. In the first overtime, I missed some assignments, missed two free throws, and then a couple shots at the beginning and missed 3 straight threes. But TJ is really the one that got us back in the game right at the end there, and then carried us in overtime. So, I mean, it's something he's been doing for us all year. It's really nothing new.
Matt, are you working on an NIL deal with this, or?
Yes, they DM'd me after the game and commented on my post, so I think we got something in the works.
And then just, you guys lose a 7-point lead in regulation, you come back from a 7-point deficit. Just what happened with both of those? Like, how did both those things happen?
Terrence went crazy. It brings back. I really got to watch the film to see how we dropped the lead, but one of them was there was a guy wide open under the rim, and I went and took him, and he got a wide open 3. So but I got to watch the film.
I guess Terrence there, kind of at the end of the first overtime period, you guys down 7. What was your kind of mindset for those last couple minutes?
They were gonna win the game. It was time on the clock, and I never count us out. And I feel like everybody had that mindset to not give up. And we stuck together, got stops, and executed on the offensive end.
For both of you guys, seniors, last game at home here and the first year here, kind of reflect on what this season's meant to you too.
It's meant a lot. A lot of ups and downs. Some guys left, but the people here now, they stayed, and we stuck together. And every time someone left or something we lost, we never separated. It just brought us closer together. And we're building a brotherhood still going into March. And I just feel like this win brought us even more closer together. It shows how hard we work and that we always fight it and we never give up.
It seems like you and Matt together have been kind of getting it going offensively here in the last couple of games of the second half of Northwestern tonight. What can this be when you guys are both kind of on at the same time?
It's gonna be great. Once me and Matt get going, it opens it up for our other teammates. So when we drive, we can kick out or hit our teammates on the back doors. But our teammates know that me and Matt are our primary scorers, and we just run offense through us, and we just happen to execute within the offense.
You guys have been in a lot of buildings around the country. How did you feel about the environment down the stretch in particular in your guys' last game here?
Like I say, every conference, post-game conference, we got the best friends in the country, and they stayed in it. Even when we went down 7, once Matt got going and I got going, they lifted us, and with their energy, I mean, y'all seen it. We got loud in there.
Yeah, I mean, they kind of they really helped us come back against Northwestern. They've been helping us all season. Tonight was one of the best environments I've been in. So Illinois has one of the best fan bases I've ever seen. It's probably unparalleled. It's amazing. I feel really blessed to be able to have played in this building for so many games.
Terrence, what is it about this team that gave you the confidence that once it got to overtime that there wasn't any trouble?
I feel like it's never really any trouble when we're in the game, when we're locked in on defense and not messing up our assignments. But we messed up a few assignments and they got the lead. But then when we locked in and followed what we were told to do, we were fine. And I always believe in our team and my teammates, and pull it out a big win.
What does it mean for you guys starting to get production from guys like RJ coming off the bench, or starting tonight, especially with Jade now? What does that mean for you guys moving forward?
That's big time. RJ, I believe the numbers might not show, but RJ is one of the best shooters and best wings in the country. And seeing him get out in transition, dunking the ball on Hunter, making open threes, that was big time. It just put a smile on my face, and I'm just happy for him. Ty Rogers stepping up big time. So not playing the first semester, just sticking to it, grinding, staying in the gym. Now he's playing a lot of minutes. So just everyone being ready and everyone being there for their teammate. Like I said, we're forming a big brotherhood, and I'm just happy for those guys.
So for both of you guys, what is Ty giving you right now, especially with Jade now?
Yeah, Ty's been huge. Like, everybody knows he's a great rebounder, but they don't even know how great of a rebounder he really is, because if you look at the stats after every game, almost all of his rebounds are offensive rebounds, and that's way more valuable. He had 5 offensive rebounds tonight out of his 7 rebounds, so it's kind of weird to say, but he's a selfless rebounder. Like, he'll let other guys get defensive rebounds, and he's fighting after extra possessions for us. So, I mean, he's the definition of a team player. And then 6 of 9 from the field tonight, plus 16, which was by far the highest. His impact is huge, and everybody knows it. So we're super proud of Ty, and like seeing how much he's developed as the years gone on.
For both of you, what's been the biggest challenge guarding Dickinson, but also as you go into the season further, kind of what presents the challenge of going up against big men like Edie and future big men like those guys are?
Coleman did a great job tonight, making it hard for Hunter. He still had 31, but in 46 minutes.
It wasn't easy.
And 5 turnovers. Yeah, it was not easy at all. Like he did such a great job for being undersized. He's always fighting. But we play Purdue next. Obviously, probably the best big man in the country. So we're gonna have to double potentially. We'll see with Dane if we have to or not. But we just have to work on our coverage with that and clean it up, because we stopped doubling after a little bit because not everybody was on the same page. But we're going to work on that a lot this week, and so we'll be better.
Matt, similar to what we talked about yesterday, but what is that feeling when you and Terrence have it going together, like on the floor? Can you best describe it in any way?
Yeah, it's great. It just feels like taking turns. Like I had that 5-point stretch in double overtime, and then I missed a couple shots, and it's just like, all right, my turn to just go stand in the corner and let Terrence go. And then if he messes up a couple times, and it's my turn, it feels like really good to not have to have a lot of weight on your shoulders. You're just like, all right, well, if I'm screwing up right now, I'll just pass it to the next guy. So. It's so great having a teammate like that, and something he does so well that I always tell him, just like, you get to the free throw line so well, and it's like, I mean, his numbers, field goal, 3-point percentage look like good, but like when you really look at his advanced statistics and show the true shooting and all that, it's off the charts because he's so amazing at getting to the free throw line. I mean, tonight, 13 of 16 from the free throw line, that's insane. So, in a lot of ways, people don't even understand how good Terrence really is, and he's been really, in my opinion, carrying our team, even when people don't think so sometimes.
Terrence, it seemed like there was some talking between you and Michigan. There's some history in this rivalry, but I know some history with you, Juwan, whatever. But what was that like? I mean, what was going between you two?
Just competing. Just you talk trash, I'm gonna talk trash back. I kind of initiated it. That's just me, the way I play. I'm different on the court. I'm always talking trash and bringing the energy and just letting them know what it is.
Here to the left.
So in light of that, you know, when you're in an environment like that and you're playing that way and your shots aren't falling, you know, how do you not get frustrated and continue to, you know, get the looks that you want and kind of stay within yourself?
I don't get frustrated because I know how hard I work and I trust my work. But then again, I know I'm capable of getting to the paint whenever I want, and I know I'm not a ball hog or anything, so I would dish it out to my teammates when I get in the paint and hitting RJ or Ty on the back door, hitting Matt for a wide open 3. I'm just all around player, and if my shot's not falling, I'm not gonna force it. That's not my job. I know I trust my teammates and I trust them to shoot and make plays.
DJ, in pregame, you had a shirt on for Jaden. Can you just maybe walk us through how that relationship has blossomed to the point that it is with you two?
I look at Jaden like a little brother. Like me and my teammates, we had a talk yesterday. We was like, let's get the win for Jay. And then he ain't out like nothing bad or anything. I just wanted his presence to be there, and just wearing his shirt. I had it in my closet, and I was like, I'm gonna warm up in this shirt for Jay. And that was just what was behind that. But that's my guy. You know, we talk all the time. I was texting with him today, asked him if he needed anything. and I saw him in the shoot around, so I was happy to see him. But it's like a little brother to me.
Was that one of his NIL shirts?
Yeah.
So you went out and bought one for him?
No, he gave it to me. He gave it to me, but I actually bought Coleman's NIL.
Anything else for the players? All right.